because no way I'm coming back home. The car got stuck. Maybe I should just get a Wonder Bread. Did I tell you I'm not an organized person? Why do I think I should wear an apron for that? Not so hard. They're good. Actually, they look creepy. I prefer with brown rice. Toronto recorded 30 centimeters of snow this week, making the journey to the gym a bit more, let's say, adventurous. A winter that started off mild quickly turned into a snowfall that blanketed the city. This morning, I woke up at the same time, but I would say I left home, but I couldn't arrive to the gym. The moment I left my street and I turned it on a major one, I realized I was in trouble because the car was just not responding as it should. I decided to go super slow, like I would say I was like 20-25 kilometers. Actually, when I reached this major road, I thought it would be a good idea to come back home, but there was no easy way to turn. So I decided, okay, I go to the gym, I park my car there, and I will leave the car there. I will get a way to come back home. I'm gonna take an Uber or something, but I'm gonna leave the car there because no way I'm coming back home like this. But on my way to the gym, we have this street that has this, it's like a small hill that you have to go up and down. Right after you go down, there is this street light, and it was red, and there were other two cars there. And as soon as I started going down, I realized the brakes were not responding. And I got panicked for I don't know, like less than a second, and then I reached for the mechanic brake, and thank God it worked. At that point I was already nervous because if you don't know me, nice to meet you, I'm Luciana and I'm a Brazilian living in Toronto, Canada. So you can imagine that snow is not my normal environment. Of course, I live here for 9 years now, so I can drive on snow, but this snowfall was really out of ordinary. Even the city asked people to try to stay home. I should have listened to them. So after that, I actually could get to the park entrance, but there was this little slope. I would say there was too much snow there, so the car got stuck. I couldn't go forward, I couldn't go back, and then at that point I was kind of worried. I was just like, I don't know, with a matter of patience, I was trying to move the wheel right and left, trying to go somewhere until the car got unstuck, and I just came back home and I couldn't have my workout this morning. But anyways, life must go on, the vlog must go on. I have interesting things for us today, and all of them indoors. So stay tuned because it's gonna be a fun indoor day. And the first fun thing to do today is to welcome my son. I just ordered a sourdough starter, and yeah, it arrived yesterday, and I'm curious about how can a sourdough come inside an envelope. I mean, let's see. Oh, if you're new here, nice to meet you. I'm Luciana Couto. I don't like to tell you what to do or what to eat. I rather share my life with you so you can be inspired to live a healthy lifestyle. But if you're not new here, if you already know me, you know that a few weeks ago I tried to start my sourdough starter, but it didn't work out. It was my first time, and I just thought that maybe because it's my first time making sourdough bread, I should get a starter that is more alive. And researching, I discovered they are not expensive at all. I was looking for something here in Toronto where I could go there and buy, but I couldn't find. But this one you can buy by mail, and it's only $15. They claim on the website that this starter is alive for 150 years. Can you believe it? Apparently everyone in the city knows this starter because it's a famous starter. It has an Instagram, and I think it has like 20k followers, something like that. So here is the starter. Of course it comes dried, and I have to, I don't know, to start the starter. How could I say that? Oh, here comes the instructions. So cute. It comes personalized. Someone wrote my name. What does it say here? Something Luciana from Ben. Oh, enjoy, Luciana. Thank you, Ben. I hope I can be a good mom for Paco. Yes, I already gave it a name. It's gonna be Paco because his father's name is Francisco. Anyways, thanks for your order. The story of your start. Oh, it comes with a story. Oops, let me get more comfortable so we can read this story. So much fun. So, the story of our starter. This starter was born in 1849. 1849. From a bread started carried by Basque gold miners to San Francisco at the start of the gold rush. Oh, that's fancy. That's fascinating. The boring starter they brought mixed with the unique San Francisco yeast and lactobacilli, and according to the miners, suddenly became sour, chewier, and delicious. Local bakeries quickly began using this starter, and one of them kept the same starter going continuously from the 1850s to just a few years ago. Before they closed, someone snuck some of this starter out and brought it all the way to Toronto's weirdest and most fun little neighborhood, Kensington Market, where it now happily lives, churning out loaf after loaf of amazing bread. Are you ready to get your little monster out of its cage? Yeah! Remember, sourdough needs courage. Maybe I should just get a Wonder Bread instead. I survived the snowstorm this morning.
You're practically a sourdough.
Practically a sourdough. So let the fun begin. You need a clear jar or bowl, not metal. I have one. And all-purpose flour. Use fresh flour if possible. Because I read on their website that I would need white flour in the beginning because it was fed with white flour, I can use whole wheat to make the bread, but they recommend in the beginning to activate with white flour. I got a new package of white flour. So, and another thing that I remember they were telling on their website, it should be a new package, it would be better. So we got it. Day 1, mix half cup lukewarm water and your package of started powder in a bowl for 2 minutes. Then add half cup plus 2 tablespoons all-purpose flour. We want a thick paste-like consistency, so add more flour if needs to get it. Cover the bowl with parchment paper and rubber band. Okay, I think we have half cup here. Yeah. Now, Paco. Hey Siri, count 2 minutes.
2 minutes starting now.
Which one is half cup? I think this one. Okay. Hey Siri, stop! It's time to add the flour. So half cup and 2 tablespoons, right? Yeah. 1 tablespoon, another tablespoon. I think this consistency is good, right? Maybe it will be better with a spatula. Oh, it's beautiful. I think that's it. So here it says to cover with parchment paper. Let me cut this paper. We cover with paper. Yeah, I think it's good, right? Actually, I'm gonna use another rubber band and I'm gonna put this one here so I can see the level of the starter. And this way you can get a sense of how much it grew. And now comes the tricky part, because I have to leave it on a semi-warm place. It says I could put in the oven with light on or over the fridge. What do you think? Should I put inside the oven with the light on or over the fridge? What is oh my God. Semi-warm. I don't know what semi-warm means. The seasonings here. Here.
Or maybe the bottle behind it.
That's true. Oh, I didn't know we have vodka. Oh, we could make margaritas. Yeah, we can put in with the wines. So I'm gonna leave here over the fridge, and now we have to check it tomorrow. So I think you should subscribe to my channel, because I'm gonna show you on tomorrow's vlog. And I'm pretty confident, because I like the consistency. I could never get to that consistency when I was trying by myself. So I think it's gonna work. So stay tuned for that. And now I have some work to do. I'm gonna be working on editing my novel for the next couple of hours, but don't go anywhere, because we have a lot of fun things. Actually, we have one fun thing to do today, but it's gonna be epic. So time to have lunch, and I already have my lunch ready, because I always cook double so I don't have to worry. Last night I made chicken thighs with carrots. I posted on Instagram because it was so easy. It's something that I always do. I put everything on a baking tray over parchment paper, so I don't even have to wash anything after I prepare the meal. Sometimes the simplest meals with the simplest ingredients are of course the easiest ones, but also the most nutritious ones. I have salad to go with it, so I have everything in place already. To do something fun together. Maybe it's gonna be an adventure, but let's see. So I was thinking about making gummies at home, a healthy type of gummy. So I was researching for a couple of recipes. It's as simple as making jello at home, but of course you're not going to use jello, you're going to make them from natural sources, I would say. But basically you need some type of juice, quote unquote juice, jello, honey, and you can make gummies at home. But then I thought, I don't want to use juice. I want to make them from tea, so I could use the properties of the tea. I'm not a fan of juices. It's not that they are a bad thing. I think for a couple of years now they got a bad rap. I would say people say that they are pure sugar, yada yada. Yes, they are pure sugar, but good sugar. The only problem I have with juice, to be honest, is that you are going to be better by eating the fruit instead of drinking the juice, because when we extract the juice out of the fruit, we are actually discarding the fibers. So you are drinking sugar without a lot of other good things that fruits bring to you, like the fibers. That's the only problem I have. I'm gonna use tea, but you can use fruit juice if you want. I got a tea a few weeks ago. It's hibiscus with raspberry. I just need to find it. If you know me, you know that I am not an organized person, so we were already expecting this. Oh, but anyways, I actually forgot to mention, we are going a little further because I have collagen powder that I never use because I forget. It's not pleasant to drink collagen, right? I mean, they taste awful, the consistency is not good. Where is it? No, it's not this. Did I tell you I'm not an organized person? Yes, there. Almost there. No, this is not what I was looking for. I think we have collagen. Oh yes, found it. So I have collagen here, but I never drink it because I keep forgetting to add to my water, to anything actually. Oops. I'm gonna try to incorporate it to my gummies today. So we are going to use tea, gelatin, collagen powder, and honey for that. I'm gonna start by making the tea because we have to make the tea and then we have to let it get cold so we can do all the other processes. Leave this for about 10 minutes in the fridge so it can cool down before we start the process. I think we probably have something better to work with. Yes, it's kind of lukewarm. I think I'm gonna leave it there for 5 more minutes. I think our tea is cool enough. Actually, a pretty concentrated tea. I wouldn't call it a tea. And we are going to make we would make a jello. Let's combine the tea or the concentrated with the gelatin powder. So I have here half of a cup of gelatin powder. It's kind of tricky because I have to mix it carefully so I cannot get lumps. I'm gonna try something. I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm gonna use this. I don't know what is the name. Is sniffer? It's a device usually used to sprinkle powdered sugar over pastry and cakes. I'm gonna pour the gelatin powder here. I think it's better that way. It's so much easier to mix everything this way. It worked. Oh, by the way, everything is still cold. I didn't warm anything yet. Now I'm gonna get some honey. I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of honey. And here I have my collagen powder. And I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon. Yeah, let's try 1 tablespoon. Why do I think I should wear an apron for that? And now that I have everything nicely combined, I'm gonna heat it up. But I have to be careful because it shouldn't boil. I think I'm gonna get an apron. It would be probably a good idea to do so. And now that it's liquid, I'm gonna remove from the stove. I'm gonna pour it into the jar again because I think it's gonna be easier to fill the molds. I have this silicone mold that I got a long time ago. I bought them at the dollar store. Look the shapes, how beautiful they are. They are unicorns and stars. So let's try to fill them carefully. Okay, not so hard. Oops, be careful, Luciana. Yay. Oops, almost. I filled it up all my mold and I still have a lot of liquid. Let me see if I can find more. I have a few ones here, but they are not made of silicone. They came with my chocolate melter and they are so flimsy. I don't know if it's gonna work, but let's try it. I actually have bears. Let's try with the bears. Not so bad. Let's get this one out of the way. Let's see what more we got here. No, not Christmas tree. I have Easter eggs, hearts and stars. I like the hearts, but I think, oops, 2 hearts. But I think they are too big. Let's try with the stars. Actually, I'm making a lot of gummies. I didn't thought it would be, oops. I still have quite a lot. Okay, hearts. Let's go to the hearts. I think this one will be enough, right? These hearts are large. Nope, I think I'm gonna need one more. Oops. Okay, more hearts. I think I'm gonna have to use the Christmas trees. This one, they are not beautiful. Yeah, let's try the Christmas trees. Oops. Okay, enough is enough, right? I have so many candies here. I have to let them cool down for 5 or 10 minutes and then I have to put them in the fridge. I don't know if I have space for that. Okay, let's get a tray. Be careful, Luciana. Okay, second one. I always forget to check if I have space in the fridge. That's me. Okay, I need one more tray. Now the unicorns and stars and the bears. Now I have to find space in the fridge. I don't have space. Let's see if I can fit them here. Oh, maybe I can put the other tray over this one. Let's try it. Yes, it works. Now I'm gonna leave them here for a few minutes and I think they will be done. Good. Oh, I'm so afraid of it. Yeah, I don't know. Let's try the Christmas tree first because I don't care about them. It's kind of hard, especially with these molds that are kind of flimsy. They're not made of silicone like the other ones. Oops. Let's try with the silicone mold first. This one seems to be easier. Oh, so magical. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at this. Is it good?
Tasty.
These ones, they are stuck. Well, my first tip for you, use silicone molds. Yeah, it's not gonna work with these ones. Okay, let me try. Let me taste them. They're good. Better than I thought. Love it. I only had these molds. And look how many candies I could make from one recipe. I need more molds like this one because this one was easy. But these ones, I don't know if I can get them out. So I have to make dinner now. So I'm gonna start cooking and then I'm gonna deal with them. Maybe if I leave them here for a few minutes, if I leave them out of the fridge, let's see what happens. But anyways, I consider a success because they are tasty, they are not hard to make at all, it's healthy, it has collagen. Did I tell you? It has collagen.
Oh, that's great.
That's great, right?
I'm younger now.
Yeah, I'm so pretty now. The only thing, use silicone molds for them. Don't try to improvise with other types of molds. Want early ad-free access to my vlogs, plus educational videos on health and wellness, recipes, yoga classes, and more? subscribe to my newsletter at lucianacoto.com. Tonight I'm gonna make salmon burgers that we get them from our butcher box. They are easy to make. I don't have buns yet because soon I'm gonna be able to make my own sourdough. So subscribe for that. And what can I make? I think I'm gonna make a fried rice, as I've been making a lot because I love them. I'm gonna make the rice in my rice cooker, but you can cook your rice the same way you always do. I'm gonna use brown rice because if you know me, you know that you already heard me saying that brown rice is way better than white rice. It has more fibers, more vitamins. It's so much better for your health. So I'm gonna use 1 cup of rice. I'm gonna season with garlic. Where is it? Oh yeah. I'm gonna season with garlic. I am Brazilian. We Brazilians, we use garlic for everything. We always cook with garlic. Oh. He's going to the grocery store. Do you need anything? Parchment paper. I think so. Oh, and open this for me. Thank you. One of the things I want to start to make at home is mince my own garlic and have my garlic seasoning, but I need a food processor for that. So I want to buy one. As soon as I buy one, I think I'm gonna start to make them home. It's way much better. One less processed food. And another thing that I want to make with the food processor is mayo. I want to start to make mayo at home. Okay, salt, besides the garlic, of course, salt, and 2 cups of water. As I said, you can prepare the rice the same way you always do. You don't need a rice cooker for that. I mean, it's convenient. I like mine, but you don't need to. And after the rice is cooked, we are going to fry, quote unquote, fry the rice with sesame oil and frozen vegetables. It's too soon to prepare the burgers because they don't take too much time to make. I'm gonna unload the washing machine and try to organize a little bit, and then we come back to dinner. Let me try it again. Oh, I think it's better now. Nope, it's not coming out. Oh, it's not coming out. What a shame. I should have known better, right? Anyways, let's try these stars. Come on, stars. Come on. No. Oh, and the bears, they were so cute. Actually, they look creepy, don't they? No, it's not. It's delicious. Good. I think the only ones are these ones. I didn't try the unicorn, actually. So easy, see? So yeah, I consider the recipe a success, but be aware that you have to have silicone molds. I think I'm going to the dollar store, or maybe I can find those on Amazon. I'm gonna make more because these candies or gummies or whatever, they are delicious and they are so healthy. Of course, I think they will become a staple here. I just realized it. I cooked white rice instead of brown rice. I have white rice because sometimes we make them, but I usually, if you are not new here, you know that I usually make the brown one. But yes, it is what it is. No problem. It's still healthy, you know? There is no such thing as healthy or unhealthy food. There is balanced and unbalanced diet. So let's work with what we have. I'm gonna fry the rice. For that, I'm gonna use sesame oil, and because I noticed I didn't put enough salt on the rice, I'm gonna use soy sauce as well. And people are usually afraid of soy sauce. You shouldn't be, because there is I would say the traditional one, the one that is naturally brewed. They are good. The problem is sometimes you find ones that are they are made in an artificial way. It's not the traditional method because it speeds up the process. So I would say avoid those ones, especially if it says it's gluten-free. Run of them. But the natural ones, the organic ones, they are good. About the sodium, if your diet is balanced and you don't eat a lot of processed food, it's okay, because you are going to balance it out. You shouldn't be afraid. So let's heat some oil. Not too much. Balance is everything. I have this recipe on my newsletter. I made it with shrimps there, but it's almost the same. The only difference is that I add shrimp in the end. If you're not a subscriber yet, on my newsletter on Substack, I post all the recipes. I post educational videos on nutrition, on fitness. I post yoga classes so we can do yoga together. Oh, and also you can watch the vlogs, the same vlogs you watch here on YouTube. You can watch them one day early with no ads, no interruptions. So go to lucianacouto.com, subscribe to my newsletter. I'll be waiting for you there. And now I'm gonna add the veggies. I have these frozen veggies that I usually buy a bag of them at Costco. And now I'm gonna add the rice. I prefer with brown rice, but it is what it is. And again, because I think the rice doesn't have enough salt, I'm gonna add soy sauce. It's up to you. I'm not here to tell you what to do, what to eat, how you should make your dinner. I'm here to inspire you. I hope I'm doing exactly that. By the way, if you wanna spice things up, you can add sriracha, other types of peppers you have. Let me taste it. Oh, it's good. I like it. I think you can remove from the heat. I'm gonna set this aside because we are going to make the salmon burgers. As I said, these salmon burgers we get from the Butcher Box subscription. They are so easy to make. I love them. I'm gonna spray avocado oil on my grill and place them. I learned with time that I have to leave the paper on it, and as it heats, it gets easier to remove the paper. I tried before to remove it cold. It was a nightmare. It's still stuck. Let's see if we can remove it. No, still stuck. Patience. Patience is a virtue. Let's see now. Kind of dangerous, I know. See? I just need to separate them now. And now 1 more minute or so, and it will be ready. Thank you for spending the day with me. If you enjoyed it, consider subscribing. I post vlogs like this 3 times a week.